Hello, everybody. I hope you all are having a fabulous day. I actually had planned to do, and there's a lot of light back there, had planned to do this class via Google Hangout and then save it to YouTube. I have it scheduled for 3 o'clock as a Facebook event, so if you guys will bear with me, I'm going to share this link really quickly with everybody on there. So hello, this is Ashley Diet with Healthy in a Hurry Essential Oils, and I can't grab, thank you. Caitlin, can you do me a huge favor? Can you take the Periscope link and post it, please, if you will, to my event? I would love it. It would be so helpful. So what happened is my computer does not love me right now, and it wasn't really greeting me nicely, if that makes sense. So I went ahead and decided to scope it instead. So I hope you guys will just go ahead and say where you're from and what you hope to learn. I am very excited to be sharing with you guys because this is something that is a passion of mine. I truly get very excited and empowered feeling when I get to share with others how to improve their fitness using natural products. So I'm going to do my best again because I have the phone and I have tons of products to show in this that I am going to try to stay on track and share with you guys. Hi, Janet. Hi, Jennifer. You can see your own body blocking people. All right. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and let people have a couple more minutes. Just tell me where we're getting started from. I'm going to make sure that we have this link posted in the event. And I will get started. So today, went ahead and did a long run a few minutes ago when I came home before this class, and I was really excited. Hi from Kansas City. Hi from Nebraska. And I was excited that I got my run in. It's been raining here all weekend, just not really super fun, but that's okay because now I have figured that sharing with you guys on Periscope, hi from London, makes this a lot more conversational. So I'm going to go ahead, and if you'll give me a second, I'm going to post in my thing, my Facebook event. And if you want to find me on Facebook, Ashley Diet. Wrap this up. That is terrible. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you for your patience. I have so much fun to share with you guys. I have pre-workout, post-workout, and also some things to keep you from being stinky at the gym. At a diet. Okay. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. And okay, so the first thing I'm going to share with you all is what to do and why to do it. If you're new to Young Living Essential Oils, I think this is especially important because I don't think we all realize the nasty products that we use to really help us with our fitness routine and how they could be harming our body and just harming, harming our cells and harming our health overall. So the first thing I want to discuss is why in the world you would be listening to this Periscope about Young Living Essential Oils and about having different products in your workout. So Young Living is a very well-respected and well-trusted essential oil company. Been around 25 years plus, officially 21 years, offering a seed to seal guarantee. And that means that what I'm personally advocating for in this wonderful Periscope with you all today is knowing thy farmer. I know thy farmer because I've been to the farms, I've visited them, I know where, I know I'm looking at my oils on here, I know where, our basil comes from, and I know about the oils in deep relief. I know where our products, and our protein powder and the sleep bars come from, and it's pretty amazing because they apply rigorous quality standards and control that we're only receiving, ensure that we're only receiving essential oils the way as nature intended, with as many molecular components as God created these oils to have. So Young Living's very open about the farm. Anyone can visit them. You're able to go there and be part of that seed to seal process, and I think that is a pretty amazing thing. So this company is not just your average essential oil protein powder company. I mean, our company is all about quality standards and all about really helping people share in this healthy lifestyle. Okay, is that better for y'all? Can y'all see me a little better? A little less light? All right. Yeah, I know. It's a really random place to be doing a Periscope. My little kids are downstairs with my husband. All right, so after you kind of learn about Young Living, and if you don't already have a way to join Young Living, I'd love for you to go to my website, healthyinahurryeo.com, or, email me the same address, healthyinahurryeo@gmail.com. So the starter kit is the best way to start out. The starter kit contains tons of the oils we'll be talking about today, and it's also a huge value to become a member. And with that wholesale membership, you get a 24% lifetime discount, you get a diffuser, and you get 11 oils in that premium starter kit. So this class isn't about that, but I like to preface it because it's really not a smart idea to just do things like buy 1 or 2 products when you can get a whole wonderful kit for only $160. And it's an awesome way to start out. So I want to start off talking to you about Ninja Nitro because we're going to start off talking about, we're going to talk about I talk fast because I'm excited. So if I'm too fast for you guys, I'm sorry, you have to watch the replay again. And talk about Nitro and then Ninja Red and then Zing. So Ninja Nitro is a product that I personally only use for workouts or if I'm really tired, there's an afternoon slump, but I used it like today I did a 12-mile run, so I used it right before and then I carried one with me to do during. I didn't actually need it today, but I use it as a replacement for goos or other energy supplements. And I love Ninja Nitro because it is just an amazing source of ATP, and ATP is the energy currency of our body. 12 miles. I was supposed to do 15, but I did 12. Is the energy, source in our body, and we need that bioenergy source that's used. That's found actually in Ninja Nitro, and it's great for mid-afternoon, or it's also great for when you're actually having an athletic performance event, and it's better than a mid-afternoon sugary snack, or better than those goos, or even I always think of those sport beans I used to use when I was training for marathons, and it's so much better. It also has obviously essential oils in it. It tastes a little bit like chocolate. It's very tiny. It's great chilled, or you can just go ahead and have it right out of the box. There comes 12 in a box, and it's about $38 if you have a wholesale membership, and that's something that I couldn't imagine having, really doing without as far as workouts and athletic performance events. I don't know what this guide is talking about. I'm going to block you because you're being very strange. So guys, the other thing would be when I do periscopes, I get super distracted. So when I do them on Google Hangout and no one can talk to me, we have a lot cleaner and neater of a final product. So bear with me. Thank you so much. So the next thing I want to talk about is Ninja Red, and I have a packet out. I usually use the bottles, but I want to talk to you about the importance of fueling and replenishing your muscles, especially when you're training for something or when you're really expending a lot of calories and energy, during a performance event. And when I say performance event, guys, that's all relative, right? Like if you walk 2 miles every day, which is awesome, and then you walk 5 miles one day, that's pretty much a performance event. If you are a cyclist and then you go into a race, performance event. Any of those things, or if you have a kid and they play soccer and they have a soccer game, that's a performance event. And so I'm just referencing that because for me, I think about running and races and how much more important it is to replenish. So Ninja Red is amazing. I love to have it with 1 drop of peppermint in the morning. It is infused, and I always have to read them because I leave out one. It has grape, orange, yuzu, which you can only get in here, lemon and tangerine oils in it, and it's really made from whole wolfberry puree, and wolfberry is going to be very high in protein compared to other fruits, and it's a great source of oxygen to our cells and to our brain. It's also going to be something that helps helps support all the body systems and will help sustain your energy and of course fortify health. So you need this because it also is equal to like 20 heads of broccoli, some ridiculous thing, it's like 5 pints of blueberries, some crazy, I'm saying crazy because you don't have to memorize all those facts. You just need to know this is wonderful for you. And I like to take it especially right after I work out to replenish some of those calories I've expended, not necessarily by the caloric, calorie for calorie, but more so the nutritional value behind it. And then I take it every day for sustained health in the morning in a shot glass. Makes it fun. So the next thing is Ninja Zing. I don't have one of those. I'm upstairs in a room of the garage office area. I don't have one right with me, but I love them. And I'm actually drinking, and it's funny because this is not a Ninja Zing, but I will tell you I love kombucha, and this is my favorite brand and my favorite drink right here. And I do not have any Zings right now. They actually came in an order I put in last week, so I'm very excited to get those back. But it's a fizzy drink. It's a great replacement for energy drinks that are high in sugar and high in a whole bunch of junk. Quite frankly, it's a great replacement for anyone who's addicted to soda. It does have wolfberry puree in it as well. It also has white tea extract, which gives you a little bit of caffeine, very little, vitamins A, E, B5, and B6, and guys, 35 calories, 8 grams of sugar. It's amazing. And the aluminum can is coated with a very special coating that doesn't allow the aluminum to leach into your drink. So it's a very healthy drink. It has lime essential oil and black pepper essential oil. And I just love this drink. It's a great one, especially if you're used to drinking fizzy drinks pre or post workout. The next thing I want to talk to you about, and if you're an athlete, you need real food sometimes, guys. And what I mean real food is, yes, you should be at home eating fruits, vegetables, and meat, of course, but guys, these sleek bars, let me just tell you, I have tried a lot of different bars, and I usually am very highly disappointed because they're absolutely junk when you look at the back of the label. But I love these chocolate coated sleek bars because they just have baru nuts, almonds, honey, chicory root, coconut, cacao nibs, which makes it have that, cocoa-y flavor, golden berries, Bing cherries, wolf berries, quinoa crisps, chia seeds, potato skin extract. And y'all, potato skin extract is known to increase the feeling of fullness, which is amazing because then it makes you feel like you're eating more than the caloric content in these, which each bar has 150 calories and 8 grams of fat, 11 grams of sugar. They're not protein bars. They're more so going to be like a snack type of bar or something that's great for you to have with you right after you work out as a great, snack and a way to get calories right in your body after you expend a lot of them. So here's something I am in love with. How many of y'all have tried the Pure Protein Complete? Anybody? Well, the Pure Protein Complete, you're so quiet. Can y'all please give me some hearts or questions or something? So the Pure Protein Complete is actually a comprehensive protein supplement that combines a proprietary 5-protein blend, amino acids, and ancient peat and apple extract, and delivers 25 grams of protein. Yeah, 25, which is huge. So that means if you're not working out that day and you just need like a quick shake, you probably only need 1 scoop. So 2 scoops is 25 grams of protein. It comes in chocolate spice. Oh, y'all should try it. It's awesome. Oh, excuse me, vanilla spice or chocolate. So this is the vanilla spice. And when I use the vanilla spice, I like to mix in fruits and vegetables and make it like a whole meal replacement shake. And then chocolate is the one I usually take with me if I am out and about and then I'm about to go for a run or lift a lot of weights or like spend a lot of calories and need to replenish my muscles immediately. I use the chocolate. And I don't usually mix it with anything but water. I've used milk before, but that's going to be a very thick drink. It's almost like an ice cream, which, by the way, it makes fabulous ice cream if you want to do that. And I love this because it gives me that balance of energy and fullness and flavor and satisfaction, yet I still know where this protein's derived from. And along with the very powerful vitamin B complex that's found in this, it has that protein boost, but the amino acids that are in it are amazing. It has all 9 of them, the full range, and it promotes that metabolic support, great for our metabolism. There's one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. And oh, of course, it has ATP, supports ATP production. That's with the apple extract and the ancient peat extract. They really are going to support that while delivering the protein and amino acids. So hydration. So guys, okay, all these products can be used. They're great nutritionals, especially pre-workout for meals or energy. When you're hydrating before you are performing or just exercising, even if you're just like at your kids', lacrosse game and you're walking around, doesn't matter if you're going to be outside for a while, especially, you need to hydrate, and you really need to use the rule 4 to 6 ounces of water for every 30 minutes of activity. And I like to hydrate and add oils to my water. So my favorites to add, especially when it's hot outside, are lime and peppermint. So lime and peppermint are a great way so I can flavor my water, still get hydration, and peppermint just has a very cooling sensation when you actually ingest it. It's pretty amazing. It helps cool down the body. The next thing is deodorant. So my deodorant recipe that I love to use is from Don't Mess With Mama. And you can look that up on her website. Tracy has a great recipe. And if you choose not to use that recipe and you want to buy deodorant, there are 2 great products from Young Living. There is the AromaGuard Meadow Mist, and there is the AromaGuard Mountain Mint Deodorant. So I would tell you guys, when you look at the back and you realize what's in your deodorant, especially if you're someone who applies it frequently because you're out there, really sweating a lot, you need to be very cautious about what's going on your body because it's going into your body in about 26 seconds. So please look at those ingredients, consider making your own or purchasing it from Young Living. So now you've worked out and you burned a lot of calories and your muscles they're sore. Your muscles don't feel very good. They're screaming at you. How many of y'all have had that happen? Anybody? Like raise your hand, fake hand on a Periscope. So that happens to me a lot because I will do like interval training, or I'll try a new class at the gym. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't take yoga a lot. So if I ever take, yes, Jennifer. So if I take yoga, then I'm like dying and I have to use something the next day. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I have so many things out right now to tell you about with muscle soreness, but you have to find what works best for you and look at the properties in each of these oils and products and decide how you're gonna apply them and what also works with your budget. Okay, so I have to go in my order of preference. So Deep Relief, there we go. Deep Relief is not what I use to cover a large area, but for example, my knee has kind of been bothering me after runs lately, so it's a roll-on, so I just take it and actually just put it on my knee right afterwards, and it really has a cooling sensation. It fits easily in my gym bag, and it's a great sharing tool if someone around me also needs it. So Deep Relief is definitely a must. The next thing I would say is the brand new Cool Azul Sports Gel. It's amazing. I was so skeptical about it, and that's because I just felt like it was expensive. I didn't really know what was in it, but then when I looked at the ingredients and I tried it on my skin, the aloe vera gel base is amazing. Like, it will make your skin and your muscles so very happy. It also has 13 essential oils. Like, come on, guys. You can't even buy 13 essential oils for the price of that. So it has 13 essential oils in it, including Dorado Azul, which is why it's named Cool Azul, peppermint, blue cypress, lemmy. I might have to read the list. I don't know. Off my bottle. Wintergreen, sage, copaiba, oregano, tea tree, lavender, vetiver, caraway, and German chamomile. So this is going to have not leave a sticky residue. It's great to cover a large surface. I love the Cool Azul. The overall experience of it really just gives you a cooling sensation, and it provides that hydration, but also goes deep into your skin as a lightweight gel that still isn't going to leave the residue. So many things just have sold me on that. It's a great product to keep in your gym bag, keep at home to use after workouts. And the next thing I want to talk about is my friend Karis uses the Ortho Sport, which is going to be a little stronger and have more oils infused in it, and has had great success where she uses that and sometimes adds oils to cover her legs or another large area. So what I prefer to do is actually use Ortho Ease a lot. And I'll take like a 2 ml roll-on bottle, and I'll use a few squirts of Ortho Ease, and then I'll add about 15 drops of essential oils to really amp up the power of that. So I'm going to tell you guys my favorite combination for adding to Ortho Ease. Same thing with Ortho Sport. Ortho Sport's going to be a little bit stronger. I like to add basil, especially for large muscle soreness, and wintergreen. Okay? So that's when I'm using them to kind of amp up one of the massage gels, right? Like you have a massage gel, then you amp it up with those. And I love to create that as a little roll-on, put it everywhere, and you can add copaiba because copaiba is a magnifier, and it'll really help pump up the effectiveness of that roll-on or that, cream or gel you're using. The other thing that I want to tell you guys is just phenomenal is you can make your own on a base of, fractionated coconut oil or sweet almond oil. And my favorites to use in that, like if they're by themselves, I like to use lemongrass and aroma seeds. So this combination for me, I either use in a bath with Epsom salts, post a long run, or post, if I do a workout, it's like a HIIT workout or something where I am doing a lot of different muscle training or lifting heavy on my legs especially. I do aroma seeds, and aroma seeds is a blend of oils. It contains basil, marjoram, lavender, peppermint, cypress, and it is amazing for large muscle soreness. And lemongrass is going to be wonderful for, your tendons, joints, all kinds of things that could be sore after a workout. So that is an idea for you. So any of the oils in aroma seeds by themselves or copaiba, just playing with those. And also Idaho balsam fir is wonderful for the same type of issue, and I like to use that and alternate. So play around with them, just know what you're doing and kind of figure out what works for you and what's best and what makes your body feel the best. It's all about listening to your body and deciding what actually makes you feel great, because working out should be hard, but you should be able to recover, and you should be able to use natural products to do that. The next thing that aids in recovery for me and that I do not ever miss using I don't miss using this product when I'm training, especially like right now I'm training for a marathon. So right now with marathon training, I actually take 3 capsules a day. You only need to take 1. That is the recommended amount. But BLM has glucosamine, collagen, MSM, balsam fir, wintergreen, and clove. Oh wait, and potassium, and magnesium, and manganese. Yeah, like it rocks. BLM is amazing. I love this, and it combines those natural ingredients. It helps with tissue health and normal cell function, and it comes in a powder form or capsules. So this is not suitable for anybody who's a vegetarian or suffers from shellfish allergies, but everyone else can use it, and it's just something I absolutely love. Sulfur enzyme is also something that's very important because sulfur in our bodies and that natural occurrence really helps repair and build up muscle tissue and helps with normal cellular function. So those 2 supplements, wonderful for anyone who would call themselves an athlete or anybody who is an aspiring athlete is what I like to say. This is something that just ordering, yes, both of those would be great for your husband's knees. Great, great, great. So Mineral Essence is actually the freebie this month, and I find it pretty intriguing because about a year ago, I experimented around with this, and we really are deficient in trace minerals, a lot of us, and that can cause cramping and discomfort when we work out because we're deficient. Then we're expending these minerals like potassium, for example, and then we get cramps and it hurts, Charlie horses, all that stuff. So Mineral Essence, it does not taste awesome to me. I think it's gross, but what I do is I put a dropper full in my shot of Ningxia Red. Sometimes I put it in a capsule, but that's a whole lot of work. Like, I'm super lazy. But then what I really like to do is I like to take sparkling or regular water, 2 drops of lemon, 3 squirts of mineral essence, and some honey. That would be an electrolyte replacement drink. So guys, I'm going to say it again. Mineral essence, 3 squirts, 8 ounces of water, 2 to 3 drops of lemon, some honey. You could even add salt if you're someone who has an issue with dehydration. Like for me, I have to add sea salt a lot to my water because my muscles don't like it when they don't get enough salt in my naturally occurring salt in my food. When I say naturally occurring, I mean when I'm cooking. So I like to use pink Himalayan sea salt and sometimes sprinkle a little in my water with the mineral essence. Doesn't taste great, but then that way I know I'm getting that serving in and really replenishing the trace minerals that I'm probably damaging, right, with all the running and expending that energy through my muscles. So the next thing that I want to talk about is when you're having some respiratory support needs before your workout, there's a few products I love. Breathe Again Roll-On. It really helps open up my lungs and my airways. It helps me be able to take deeper breaths and helps me just have more of a sustainable workout, especially with just cardio type of workouts or things where I'm outside. It might be cold and I'm feeling like it's hard to get a deep breath. I like to take this roll-on and just apply it right where my sinuses, drain to the back of my neck. Sometimes I even take a little tiny bit and I put it on my chest. It's really strong, so if you're suffering from some pre-workout congestion, you can do that. Very strong roll-on, take deep breaths with it, helps me a lot. Cedarwood is also highly oxygenating. It's great when applied to your chest to help open you up before a workout. And RC that comes in the premium starter kit, wonderful applied to the bottoms of the feet or on the chest before a workout to help get you going and get you motivated and really open up those airways. So those are 3 that I love for just supporting that system and helping kick your workouts butt, because that's what you're there to do, guys. The next thing that I want to talk about that seems a little random but very important to me is my integumentary system. So I'm talking about my skin. My skin loves carrot seed oil. Loves carrot seed oil. And yours probably would too. So you should add carrot seed when you're going to be working out outside. So if you're a runner or a biker, cyclist, or just anyone who spends time outside walking or at kids' sports games, add this to whatever you're using on your face and on your body, okay? Very important. And last thing in that randomness area is purification. My shoes stink. Anybody else have stinky? Yeah, I have stinky feet. It's gross. So when I have stinky gym shoes or stinky gym clothes, I add purification to my laundry detergent. I add purification, and you see my big sweat mark on my run. I add purification, like if the armpits are stinky, I add that before I put it in the dirty clothes. And also I add a drop of purification on a cotton ball and shove it inside my shoes to act as a little, a little freshener. The other thing I like to use pre-workout, I love a drop of peppermint on my tongue. It really helps open up my airways and helps me get me going and motivated and excited for the workout. I love to use Energy on my wrists or my big toe. Contains a lot of black pepper and rosemary, gets me going, motivated, helps me stay focused. And I have a great testimonial. My friend Karis loves YLEO Fitness, and she feels a total difference by applying that on her wrist before a workout. So YLEO Fitness, fun one to get, fun, name of an oil, and I will say that she has really gotten some great results using that. So it's a great investment to make if you're someone who is hitting the gym or the pavement regularly. Also, the Thieves products to help, just have a healthy home and a home that's not going to bring in a lot of sicknesses. I would say the Thieves Spray and the Thieves Waterless Hand Purifier are two great products to have in your gym bag or in your car, wherever you're going before your workouts to help you stay healthy. The Thieves Laundry Soap, it's an amazing all-natural soap that really will get your stinkiness out of your gym clothes. Might have to still add some purification, but it'll get it out. It'll get it out. And then, of course, the Thieves Household Cleaner is another great one where, guys, if you're an athlete or if you're not, you still don't want to have toxins all over your home where you're cleaning. You don't. You really want to invest in some good quality products. And when you're cleaning your body up, and I'm just going to mention this and not go into a ton, but guys, think about what soaps you're using, what shampoos you're using, what you're washing your face with. So important, because all of this goes into how we perform as athletes and how we, how hard we can hit the gym. And same thing with sleep. Sleep Essence, Lavender, Tranquil, all options for promoting healthy sleep. And I would recommend that you invest in those, and you really want to make sure you're getting regular sleep before you try any kind of workout routine or before you really have an athletic, performance event. So for me, it's an area I struggle with, and I really need to take the initiative and actually just get in bed earlier and then diffuse my lavender, my peace and calming at night, and it really helps me a lot, especially if you have any kind of that anxiety because maybe you have to run super early or maybe you're going to the gym for a really hard class at 5 a.m., who knows. All right, what did I miss, guys? What do y'all want to ask me about? So we covered some supplements, we covered some oils to use for soreness, pre-workout, some things that'll motivate you, nutritional products. I do want to mention this. Copaiba, I was saying you can add that because it's a magnifier, and it is a great magnifier, but I will say the reason it is because of a constituent it contains. So beta-caryophyllene, I want you to write it down, or just look it up right now, but I want you to look up why it's so amazing and why that works so well with post-workout muscle soreness. It's a great oil to have on hand. You want to add it as the great magnifier to others. Anything else, guys? I want products up here that we talked about. Sleek bars, right? We got Nitro and Ningxia Red. Got BLM back there. No. Man, this was a quiet class. I think scoping in the middle of the afternoon on a Sunday, people are probably out working out. So thanks for being with me, and I will go ahead and upload this to YouTube as well so you can come back and reference it later. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me, you guys.